Let's get to the overseas action. Chinese companies will be allowed to invest more money abroad after the nation's foreign reserves topped $2 trillion. Paul Gordon has all the developments and joins us now from Hong Kong. Paul?
Scarlett, very good day to you. Yes, China's top currency regulator issuing two new statements today. One says companies will be allowed access to more sources of capital to invest outside of the country. The other says funds can be transferred overseas without approval. Now, this comes on the day China said its foreign currency reserves rose $178 billion last quarter, topping $2 trillion in total for the first time. That drove money supply up by a record. That plus funds flowing in from overseas up 28%. And that threatens to force prices and interest rates higher. The new rules do reduce that pressure. They also, of course, allow China to diversify away from U.S. treasuries. Chinese Premier Wen Jiabao said in March he is worried about the safety of U.S. assets. Scarlett.
Paul, meanwhile, how did Asian stocks do? You see quite a big divergence between, say, the North Asian markets and Japan.
We do, that's right. In general, stocks up for a second day. They were driven by earnings. Tech stocks up after Intel beat forecasts. Air China up after predicting a higher profit. And the world's biggest operator of dry bulk ships climbing on a higher freight rates and a brokerage upgrade. That's China COSCO. As you know, though, Scarlett, most Japanese stocks actually fell. The Bank of Japan cut its growth forecast for the economy for this year and for next. It now says the economy will shrink 3.4% this year and grow just 1% next year. The bank also extending its emergency credit program to the end of the year. Back to you.
Thanks so much, Paul Gordon in Hong Kong. Well,